They wanted you to speak French. And once they had picked a few of you and took them to the Sorbonne, you had to be a total Frenchman or a total Frenchwoman.
It is important to note that this wasn't about learning another language or appreciating another culture. It was about complete and utter replacement. They wanted to create black Frenchmen, erasing any trace of their original identity. And those who were deemed worthy and brought to prestigious institutions like the Sorbonne were expected to fully embrace French culture and values, often becoming disconnected from their own communities.
They came to different parts of the world and they created what they call the Petit Paris. Abidjan is Petit Paris, the small Paris. And their colonies were actually called overseas territories, les territoires d'outre-mer. They called them overseas territories being administered from the metropole.
Now imagine Ivorian authorities or Burkinabe authorities calling France or part of France Petit Abidjan or Petit Ouagadougou. That would be totally unacceptable, but it was normal for them to do so. More so, the term overseas territories reinforces the idea that these lands were not independent nations, but mere extensions of France, subject to its direct control and administration from the metropole, from Paris. Before we continue, please support our effort to keep bringing these videos by donating a super thanks of any amount to the channel. Thank you.
The French never intended to leave. They never intended to leave Senegal or Mali or Guinea-Conakry, and they were vicious. They punished you. They humiliated you. They did not want you to speak your language. I do not know why they were that harsh. Perhaps it's because of their history. Remember, this is a country that had kings. This is a country that had Marie Antoinette. This is a country that had King Louis the 16th, and there was a time it is King Louis the 14th who at one time when he was asked, and what is the state? I think that is that experience. King Louis the 14th, when they were controlling France, he was asked, and what is the state? He said, L'État, c'est moi. I am the state.
Professor Lumumba makes a fascinating point here, drawing a parallel between the absolute power of the French monarchy and the brutal nature of their colonialism. The idea of I am the state reflects a sense of entitlement and a complete disregard for the rights and humanity of others.